Hello and welcome to our virtual celebration event. It's not quite as normal as one would expect, but it is from the top of Lathallan School. Today you are going to have the opportunity to have some old familiar bits of our Lathallan presentation day, but also we'll have a few new additions to it. Soon you'll hear from our consuls, an old Lathallan because it is our 90th anniversary year, as well as some performances. And then, as a special treat, you'll get to hear my review of the year.
Take my arm, come and stand with me. Lathallan is in your heart.
Take 14. Hello everyone. I am proud to say that myself and Lydia are the first Lathallan consuls to deliver their presentation day speeches online. I've asked to speak about my time at Lathallan, and I can say that's been a blast. I moved to Lathallan from Mearns Academy at the beginning of S3 in September 2016, which feels like last week. Here are some of my memorable moments from my time at Lathallan. The 2017 National Rugby Under-16 Plate semi-final, which was played at the back pitches of Murrayfield. A match that I will remember for the rest of my life. You don't get many opportunities to run out on a pitch with the national stadium looming over you and being surrounded by your best friends and your classmates. The 2018 Lathallan Under-16 Rugby Sevens, where we went undefeated and destroyed every team we came up against. It felt really nice. The bronze, silver and gold Duke of Edinburgh training and assessment expeditions. Singing a Proclaimer song while scrambling up a rock face on a Monroe. The relief of getting a Tesco's and eating normal food after spending days eating boil-in-the-bag food. Last year's Iceland trip, not to the supermarket, but it speaks for itself. You don't get to go to Iceland very often. And one of my highlights was going to Domino's towards the end of the trip and buying some chicken wings. But you can't forget all the stunning glaciers, waterfalls and views too. This trip made me realise that there are so many places out there to see and explore, and we are extremely small compared to the world around us. I can safely say that I wouldn't have experienced any of this if I hadn't come to Lathallan. The school provides a place where anyone from any background can thrive, and there aren't many places that can do that. We must appreciate the efforts of all staff at the school for this. But I must thank Lathallan for giving me the confidence in rugby to trial and succeed at regional level, and giving me the foundation to go on to national honours, and I don't think I could have done that if I wasn't at Lathallan. I must thank all my teachers who have taught me over the last 4 years, and have given me the opportunity to study aeronautical engineering at Glasgow University. Unfortunately, Lydia is going there too, so she will continue to follow me around much like this year. I especially want to thank Mr McGee for putting up with my tiredness in his classes, allowing me to miss his Wednesday lesson to train in Glasgow, and giving up his free time to help me catch up with content I missed. Mr Curry for getting me through a gruelling advanced higher physics course, giving up his time to let me play with radiation for my physics project. Mr Lyle for his virus chat, which kept advanced higher maths bearable, as well as his intriguing maths lessons and telling us his very, very interesting stories. Also the long gone Mr Gresham for making maths my favourite subject, having memorable lessons and unmatched banter. And Miss McElroy, who I saw every morning. Your enthusiasm is unrivalled, especially in the morning. I don't know how you do it, but tell me your secret. A huge thank you for being my mum whilst at school. And finally, thank you Lathallan for the moments you create. Moments I won't forget for the rest of my life. And that is special. So for all you younger pupils, work hard, whether it's in the classroom, rugby pitch, netball court, upper hill or at home, but also play hard. Play very hard. Enjoy the moments you create. Thank you.
There we go. Thank you very much, Tim. I hope everybody's lockdown's going well, and see you all soon.
Take my arm, come and stand with me. Lathallan in your heart.
Yeah, and I've had the privilege of being head girl at Lathallan for the past year. It's strange speaking to you over video instead of in our usual marquee, and I never thought I'd say this after my character building experience of D&V, but I wish that I was in a tent right now instead of at home. Over the years, I've watched many consuls give their addresses, and have always dreaded the day it would be my turn to say goodbye. It's hard to say goodbye not because of what we're moving on to, but because of what we're leaving behind. It feels as if I'm saying goodbye to a family. And there's a reason you've all heard Lathallan described this way before, and you will again. Families push one another to excel. They celebrate successes and empathise with disappointments. They give time to individuals without complaint, make sacrifices to help one another, and are always there when you need them. Life is all about the connections we make with those around us. And at Lathallan, I wasn't just another face in the crowd. None of us are. We're all unique and integral parts of the Lathallan team. My first memory at Lathallan is coming to watch a school show after I just moved up from London. I remember walking into the main hallway, looking up the stairs, and wondering what it would be like to go to school in a castle. When, 4 years later, I joined in S1, the memories that will stay with me forever started being formed. Sitting in geography watching a pod of dolphins swim past, running the grueling cross-country course in the sleet, having snowball fights next to the burn, being part of a tight-knit netball team that played all over the country, staff versus pupils football, Christmas dinner in the ballroom, marching through Montrose with a pipe band, summiting Kilimanjaro, seeing all the pupils and families on the lawn at presentation day. There are endless moments that have come together to make my time at Lathallan extraordinary. I'd like to thank some of those who have contributed to that. Mrs. Howie and Miss Herricks, you're mentioned in almost every head girl speech, and there's a reason for that. You're more than teachers, and you inspired me with every conversation that we had. Mr. McGee, Mr. Lyle and Mr. Curry, you made my last year at school so engaging, and you're all brilliant teachers. I'd also like to thank some teachers who left along the way. Mr. Noble, you were a great tutor, and Mr. Gresham, I never thought I could laugh so much in a maths lesson. The legend, Mr. Woodhouse, you've enabled some of the most challenging and yet rewarding experiences of my life. Chefs, Chris and James, you guys are awesome. To everyone coming up the school, I have a parting piece of advice. Say yes. Say yes to every opportunity you're offered, even if it's out of your comfort zone. Take part in as many things as you can. Push yourself even when you're scared, because it's out of these experiences that you grow, and if there's one thing Lathallan's good at, it's providing opportunities. Appreciate every day you have at this school with your friends and the wonderful teachers, because it'll be over before you know it. As for me, I know that Lathallan will stay with me forever as part of who I am, and for that I'm so grateful. So thank you.
Thank you, Lydia. I look forward to seeing everyone in August.
Take my arm, come and stand with me. Lathallan is in your heart.
With no TV. They bought a big TV for Winston Churchill's funeral in 1968.
Okay. Yeah.
And we were allowed to watch that. And once he got the TV, they used to put on a Sunday, they had French, how to speak French lessons on the television. We were allowed to watch that, and that was it.
Is that beneficial? Was it better than your
No, it was better than Stuart, I tell you. We then had Mr. King as deputy head. He used to get film reels in. So we had things like the Dam Busters, the Cockleshell Heroes, Reach for the Sky, Angels 1-9, the 300 Spartans. And what was quite good about the film, we got three in the Christmas and spring terms. They didn't bother in the summer except right on the last day. But we used to get 4 films a term. But the art master used to say, right, we've got, I don't know, Dam Busters coming up. You can do the posters. So in art, you'd had lots of little boys drawing Lancaster bombers or Spitfires or tanks or whatever it was. It was good. That was the best bit of that. That was good.
Take my arm, come and stand with me. Lathallan is in your heart. Kan singonya mabaki si baba. Babo Take my arm, come and stand with me. Lathallan is in your heart.
Give me a break. You're going to go back to your friend and either forget all about us or tell a story about the hideous freak you met tonight. You don't know me. If you did, you'd never think we'd be friends. I don't have friends. Except my brother. But he thinks he has to be my friend. Please, no one knows me. No one knows the real me. Maybe I should finally tell you the whole truth. Then you can go off and be happy with your girlfriend here forever. I did it. I set the fire. It was all my fault. The girls in my room, my roommates, I hated them. They were cruel to me. So I wanted to die. And I wanted them to die with me.
Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, thou mayst prove false. At lovers' perjuries they say Jove laughs. O gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. Or if thou think'st I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be perverse and say thee nay, so thou wilt woo. But else, not for the world. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayst think my behaviour light. But trust me, gentlemen, I'll prove more true than those that have more coin to be strange. I should have been more strange, I must confess. But that thou overheardst ere I was wearing my true love's passion. Therefore pardon me, and not impute this yielding to light love, which the dark night has so discovered.
Don't stress, Mum. I've used a vacuum cleaner before, you know. Today, here in East Sussex, you'll find the bedroom of Ashley Pritchard, a well-respected and highly intelligent member of the Pritchard family. It has been rumoured for some time now that Ashley has not only fallen behind in housework, but has appeared reluctant to tidy said room. This is not an uncommon problem, but there are signs known only to the female of the species, i.e. mother, that this something is starting to smell, and smell bad. Take this discarded sock, for instance. It has been festering away alone for some weeks now, in the hope that its partner would return and bring harmony again to a broken household. And Thomas, the cat, who has made it so. Ashley's bed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever seen such a sight?
Take my arm, come and stand with me. Lathallan's in your heart.
Hello, it's me again. You've just heard from Tim and Lydia, you've seen our new consoles, and you've just got a snapshot of some of the brilliance of our Lathallan performers. I'm now going to give you a quick review of the year to date. In S1 and S2, our artists excelled in the Thorpe Malloy Future Self competition, with Dean achieving a Certificate of Excellence, Arabella, Isla and Elisa gaining Certificates of Achievement. Musically, there have been fine performances and compositions from a whole host of pupils, with Finley, Alex, Antonia and Matthew certainly standing out from the crowd. Our pipe band has had a couple of outings, although they would have liked more, leading the Montrose Armistice Day Parade with appropriate solemnity and a more than creditable performance at the Scottish Schools Pipe Band Championship over in Kilmarnock. Thank you to pipe band members Millie Wall, Iona Benvey, Cameron Gray, Lydia, Rebecca and Hannah, who leave us today after invaluable service. Our major months for trips have not been available to us this year, but even so, we've been able to have some that are fairly local. S6 Leadership Retreat at the Boneheads Castle, J7 visiting the Montrose Air Museum, J5 and 6 to Bannockburn, and S4 Humanities to Glasgow, through to Winter Skills at the Cairn Gorms, and then an international trip to Berlin. Trips, of course, work in tandem with the wider experience of school life, as well as providing additional academic insight. Iona of S6 managed this with a trip to the Royal Geographic Society, She was highly commended, top 4 in the Young Geographer of the Year competition. There were over 1,000 entries from Scotland and 15,000 worldwide. Really well done, Iona. Unfortunately, Mariah Onya of S1 did not get to go on her trip to London due to the current restrictions, but she is safe in the knowledge that she is a BAFTA Games design nominee at the ripe old age of 12. This is the 3rd time in 4 years that we've had pupils reaching the final. Junior school poetry recitals, internally and externally, continue to be a source of strength, as was the student-led Zero Day, No Power held in October, and our Eco Fashion Parade. The pupils who devised this met during PDA on Friday afternoons with options this year covering archery, junior school show technical, shooting, origami, junior swim support, badminton, coaching qualifications, coffee shop, young engineers and chess. In fact, chess continues to go through our league success. Teams nationally are inspired by our very own international player Finley, who has played against other home nation players for the last couple of years. Our Sports Personality of the Year evening again highlighted an embarrassment of riches, with Dean Fern in S1 winning the vote. Dean broke the Scottish and UK record time for the 50-metre backstroke and gained the fastest Scottish time for the 50-metre freestyle at under 12 level. Arabella, also of S1, is a British and Scottish cycling champion, a phenomenal achievement. Steggy finished 4th in the under-17 UK shot put championships and followed this up with the Scottish indoor title. Other incredible Scottish titles went to Kai, Elizabeth and Harry in biathlon, and regional success for Isla in tennis. Rugby, from under-10s and upwards, have done well this year, with the developing under-16 side also looking good for the future. James and Tim and Tom have all realised some of their potential playing for the Caledonia regional sides, with James and Tim also being selected for Scotland, although the matches were unfortunately cancelled. Our Junior 6 and 7 netballers made a promising start to the Kincardine League, and our S1 to 3 teams a lot of promise. Again, inspiration has certainly come from our seniors, with Olivia, Praise, Elsa, Hannah, Heather and Rosie all achieving regional success. Our Open Netball team just managed to win the Aberdeen Schools League in the nick of time, but they were not so lucky with their National Cup Open final as it was cancelled, a final we would have surely won. Well done again to the girls and Mrs. Howie. This is the first time that we've won the Aberdeen Schools League. Congratulations. Such cancellations are big blows in the lives of our young people. A whole examination diet is abruptly terminated. There's no ski trip to Italy, no adventure in York, the bonding of DAV expeditions, no bash, no summer ball, no surfing in Cornwall, no life-changing experience in South Africa. Overcoming these setbacks at pivotal times is not straightforward, and it will take time to process and address. But address them we will. We as a school community are here to support, to nurture and develop the potential that is within each one of our pupils. I believe that this is clear from what we have been able to do online. In no ways perfect, but still a significant success. In fact, the latest poll from the National Parents Forum of Scotland indicated that 62% of parents surveyed thought their children had not received any direct teacher interaction live or recorded during the lockdown. And a UCL paper highlighted that on average pupils in the UK only studied for 2.5 hours a day during lockdown. Clearly support to this thought. When we all return in August, remember many can't. You would be right to say that Lathallan will not be quite the same due to some of the restrictions that might be here to stay for a period of time. However, that not quite the same will still mean receiving high quality individual tuition and pastoral support, will still mean learning and playing outside with friends, and will still mean hearing Mrs. Collins call, "Owen!" Mrs. Collins steps down from her management role today after decades in the hot seat. We celebrated some highlights yesterday, but I've particularly appreciated your steady hand, your meticulous preparation for trips to Lakeside and beyond, support which is above and beyond in love support, and of course it is a comfort to know that you are here next term, albeit in a part-time capacity. Thank you.
Take my arm, come and stand with me. Lathallan is in your heart.
Hold on when you need a friend, I'll never let you go again. Reach out when your mind's uneasy, 'cause I'll understand. Hold on when you need a friend, I'll stay here to the end. Get up, don't hang your head, we'll take it step by step. Fell inside, now I'm living in a matchbox. All this time, all it needed was a little spark. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand.
I'm Alexia.
My name's Karen.
Hi, my name is Daniel.
Hi, I'm George.
Hi, my name's Hannah.
Hi, my name is Imogen. Hello, my name's Julieta.
Hi, my name is Maya.
Hi, I'm Patrick.
Pippa. Hi, I'm Robbie and I love rugby.
Times of doubt, stand up and you grow.
Hello, my name is William. And I'm so excited to go up into senior school.
But now it's found a home. Fell inside, now I'm living in a matchbox. All this time.
Take my arm, come and stand with me. Lathallan is in your heart.
Don't wanna grow another day. Run around and always play. You're Jack Sparrow and I'm a dinosaur. Don't wanna grow enough.
I'm on my way from misery to happiness today. I'm on my way. Lydia, why do we go this way?
Now I miss you and I want you to be there again. Don't wanna grow another day. We can say forever young. Fall in love with the rest unsung. Please hold my hand and ask me out to prom. And we can stay forever young. Now I miss you and I want you to be
will achieve something great if you come here. So just give it a shot and see what they think, because you don't need to be already up there. They just need to see your potential.
Take my arm for a stand with me. Lathallan is in your heart.
Well done to each and every one of you. Your endeavours have been fantastic this year and you have shone in so many ways. You've been creative, you've been thoughtful and disciplined and taken much pride in your work, showing great respect for the learning opportunities that have come your way. Be proud and modest in all your achievements and go forward with confidence. Very well done. And now for the house trophies. Who has won the house trophy this year? Well, I can tell you the competition was really strong, but this year the 2020 house trophy goes to Livingston. And there's the cup, adorned in the green ribbon. So very well done to Livingston. But the House Points Cup, that was an even closer competition, and there were only 3 points separating the first and second houses. But this year, the House Points Trophy is being presented to Nelson. So well done, Nelson. And there you are, Nelson. There's the blue ribbons on the trophy, ready to go into the cabinet. Well done, all of you.
Take my arm, come and stand with me. Lathallan is in your heart.
Hello, I've managed to get down from the tower very quickly and get changed on the way. I'm now here to tell you a little bit about the Lathallan awarded distinction, both for the juniors and for the seniors. As you know, these are awarded every year in Junior 7 and in S6. For Junior 7 and S6, there are award boards which are up in the junior school and the senior school. The winners today are as follows. In the junior school, the awards go to Elizabeth, Maya, Alexia, Pippa, Tiger Lily, Daniel and Patrick. Really well done to all of you. In the senior school, the awards go to Jessica, Rebecca, Millie, Lydia, Cameron, Tom and Tim. Really well done to all of you. Oh, finally, I forgot to mention her, Iona. Congratulations all of you. Bye-bye.
Guys, it's that time of year again when we announce the house winners. 2020 house winners are Aberdeen. Congratulations everyone, and good luck to next year's house captains. Go Montrose!
Take my arm, come and stand with me. Lathallan is in your heart.
The days have passed quickly, O Lord. The weeks, the months, the seasons and the holidays.
The exams, vacations, breaks and assemblies all have come forth from your hand.
Give us the rest and refreshment we need this summer. Let our efforts of this past year bear fruit.
Bring all our plans to a joyful conclusion, and bless us according to your will, with the fulfillment of our summer hopes and dreams.
Watch over us in the weeks of rest ahead, and guide each day as you have done this past year.
Help us return to school with a new spirit and a new energy.
May we continue to grow in age, wisdom, knowledge and grace.
All the days of our lives. Amen.
ladies and gentlemen. Please welcome the Lathallan School Band.
Who shuts the mics off because the pipe band was coming in? In case somebody in John Safe didn't hear us. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. That was shocking. Do it again. That's better. You see a replenished, rejuvenated pipe band. Yeah. And a big thank you to the children from the junior school who last year stood here and done a wee project, J4 and J5. And here they are this year playing for you. So can I have a round of applause for these kids?
Take my arm, come and stand with me. Lathallan is in your heart. Here in our castle, standing by the sea, we have the choice to make our destiny. Call yourself and you will always be free from the fear of